All right, welcome. Today, we're going to tackle a question that I bet a lot of you have wondered about. What does a full-service digital marketing agency actually do all day? It's a world filled with buzzwords and, these really complex strategies, but don't worry, we're going to break it all down. I mean, really think about it. It's so much more than just, posting a few things on social media. What are all the little moving parts that take a brand from being totally unknown to a name you see everywhere? How do they grab your attention in this super crowded digital world? And more importantly, how do they keep you coming back? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out. So, to get some real-world answers, we're not just going to talk theory, we're going to look at a real case study, the Owtc Group, a digital marketing agency. By digging into the services they offer, we'll get a fantastic inside look at how this whole industry really works. Okay, so when you boil it all down, a digital marketing agency really has two main jobs. It's pretty simple, actually. First, you've got to get people's attention, and second, you've got to keep it. Think about it like a restaurant, right? Getting found is all the advertising. It's the flyers, the radio spots, the giant flashy sign out front, all this stuff that makes you say, hey, let's try that new place. But staying relevant, that's the great service, the incredible food, and that buzzing atmosphere that makes you want to become a regular. See, both are absolutely essential, but they are totally different jobs. So this is what that getting found part looks like in action. It's the agency's toolkit. They're using everything from Facebook and Instagram ads to targeted emails to find potential customers right where they're already hanging out. It's not just about being loud, it's about being smart, putting the right message in the right place at exactly the right time. Okay, so you've got their attention. Now what? How do you keep them interested? Well, that's where this side of the coin comes in, account management. This isn't about short, one-off campaigns. This is the daily grind of building a community, managing social media, running a YouTube channel, and keeping the website fresh. It's all about turning casual lookers into true fans. So, we've seen the day-to-day stuff, but what's the big picture plan that ties all this together? I mean, these two things, getting attention and keeping it, they don't just happen in a vacuum. They're all guided by a single, smart strategy. And that's what we're going to look at next. And here is that master plan. It's basically a 7-step cycle. It all starts with really defining the brand and understanding the audience through research. That info then shapes the content, the PR, and any events they might run. And the whole time, they're looking at analytics to see what's working, while technical SEO is making sure people can actually find them online. Each step just feeds right back into the others, so the strategy is always getting smarter. Let's just pause on that last point for a second, because SEO is one of those terms that gets thrown around all the time. So here's the bottom line. All SEO really means is doing everything you can to make Google absolutely love your website. The whole goal is to show up on that first page of search results, naturally, organically, without having to pay for an ad to be at the top. Okay, so we've got the advertising, we've got the community management, and we've got this big strategic brain behind it all. But what's the end game? Well, it's all about getting results and ultimately attracting some pretty big clients. Every single step we've talked about, from the tiniest bit of planning to the final execution, is all designed to achieve one critical outcome. And here it is. The goal is to build a portfolio that makes people go, wow, landing huge, recognizable clients like Huawei, Jazz, and Harvey's. A strong portfolio is the ultimate proof that your strategy actually works. And yeah, for those of you with a keen eye, you might notice the slide says valuable Clints. A little typo, but hey, it's a good reminder that behind all the slick marketing, there are real people at work. So if you take one thing away from this explainer, let it be this. A modern digital agency isn't just one thing. It's this tightly integrated machine where every single part, the creative, the technical, the analytical, all have to work together perfectly to build and protect a brand's reputation in our incredibly noisy digital world. And all this leaves us with the pretty big question, doesn't it? In this ridiculously complex digital world we live in, is it better for a brand to have one partner that does everything or a whole team of different specialized agencies? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.